I'm going to throw it over to the champ and tell everybody how your training's going and what you're looking forward to.
Oh man, training's been great this camp. Everything has went according to plan, and we looking to go out there and look spectacular come Saturday.
Thank you very much, Terrence. And we are going to start the question portion of this with Keith Eidig from Boxing Scene. So Keith, please go ahead when ready. You should be unmuted, sir.
Hey, Terrence, I'm not sure if you heard any of what Kell Brook said earlier, but he said in a quote that he was either going to stop you or make you quit on your stool. What is your response to that?
Well, let's see. You know, words don't mean nothing. You know, you're going to have to really live up to them words that you actually saying you're going to do.
Does it surprise? I don't remember hearing people say that about you when they got into the ring, before they got into the ring with you. Did it surprise you that he said that?
No.
Keith, please go ahead when ready.
I think all I had asked him was he surprised that Kell Brook said what he said about making him quit or stopping him in the fight?
I was saying, no, not really. You're supposed to feel that way coming into one of the biggest fights of his career. He's not the only opponent that went into the fight believing that they was going to stop me or knock me out. So that's nothing new for me. He's just going to have to live up to his words.
Thanks, Terrence.
Thank you very much, Keith. Let's see who else. Now we go over to the UK with Pep Talk, our friends over there. So please unmute and go ahead when ready, sir.
Hey, Terrence, how you doing, mate? You all right?
Hey, what's going on?
Terrence, Kell Brook has questioned your credentials at 147 pounds and says that you've not fought anyone of note. Would you make of his comments?
Well, I'll fight him, you know. So that's all that matters. If he feels I never fought nobody at 147 or I don't have any credibility, then this should be a cakewalk for him.
You've been out the ring for almost a year. Is it a bit risky going back in the ring with a well-decorated fighter in Kell Brook at 147 pounds?
Not at all.
I'm a world champion.
Not at all. Not at all. You know, I'm great. I feel good. I feel strong. I can fight at the end of the day. So being out the ring is not going to affect me or hurt me in any way, shape, or form.
Thank you very much. And again, please use the raise hand button or send a private message on the chat if you'd like to ask Terrence a question. So now we go back to the UK. Jonathan Nagyoff. Jonathan from Pro Boxing Fans, please go ahead when ready.
Hey, Terrence. Where do you rank Kell Brook in terms of the opponents you've faced in your whole career? And how long has Kell Brook been on your radar for?
Well, I actually can't rate him because I've never been in a ring with him yet. And actually, he never was on my radar from the jump. You know, this was a fight that he wanted, that he kept calling for. And, you know, once the Pacquiao fight didn't fall through, he was the next option, given that the circumstances of COVID and whatnot. So, you know, I must have been on his radar. He never was on my radar, but he's on my radar now. And we fighting this weekend. That's what it is.
All right. Thank you very much. And now we move ahead to Sean Zattel from Fight Hype. Sean, please go ahead when ready, sir.
Hey, Terrence. I know from speaking with you in the past, you were talking about getting into, you know, you were enforcing more exchanges or allowing more exchanges to happen, trying to please the fans, be in fights that please the fans. And do you want to, and then you talked about maybe getting more back to boxing heading into this next fight. Is that what we see with Brook? I mean, we know you've been boxing brilliant, but Are you going to try and pitch more of a shutout performance, or still go ahead and, you know, let those exchanges rattle off so you can go for the knockout? Or
Well, I'm gonna do me. You know, once I get in the ring and assess my opponent, and you know, once the fight get going, then I'm gonna do me. You know, if the knockout comes, it comes. If it don't, then you know, we prepared to go 12 hard rounds.
did you get a chance to see his last fight when he knocked out a fighter, Mark DeLuca? And what'd you think of that fight, if you got a chance to see it?
I actually didn't get to see it. So,
How do you think too much is being made about the losses he's had in his past against Spence and Golovkin heading into this fight?
yeah, I'm not worried about people trying to say he washed up or trying to downgrade him. You know, I use that as a distraction. You know, I'm prepared for the best Kell Brook that we possibly can prepare for come Saturday. And we're going to be ready for whichever Kell shows up this week.
If he does show up in that form, like he did against, you know, Golovkin and Spence, what kind of fight do you think of it as in your head? How do you see it playing out?
It's going to be a good fight, you know. But who knows? You know, I'm sharp as a razor right now, so we're going to see.